Creative Beauty. Hey, Shades. Hey, Arlene and Katie Outdoors. Thank you, Arlene. I have yet to plant or replant the cement. And as you can see, it is as green as ever. And it is not even planted yet. Haven't replanted it. And it's still really dry. So, hey, Paula. But it smells so good. And I do spray it when I come out here. I just don't know where I want to put it. I thought I replied to that, Shades, because I do recall seeing a comment like that. I thought I commented back. I have to keep watering it every single day. So during the day, it is super hot to come out here, but when I come out here in the evenings, I can just hear the mosquitoes buzzing around my head. So I have to, I guess, just pick my battles. But we did put down some of that, the weed fabric, because we are making a new flower bed. No rain, Paula. I don't think my garden has ever looked so bare because we are just not getting any rain. I plan on having a fall garden, so maybe that'll change a little bit. Yes, Shades, that is what it is. It helps keep the weeds out because you don't want to have to be picking weeds all year long. Hey, Almost a Green Acre, how are you doing? Have a great day, Katie. Those mats kind of take care of the weeds for you. It helps a lot. What state are you in, Almost a Green Acre? Some things are doing better than others. I just planted this squash, if you can see it, right there. I just planted that squash. It was a seed, and it has coming up so good. Well, at least the night brings, you know, cooler weather. It's just hot and humid here, like literally all day, every day. I'm in Georgia. Hey, Chief. The chickens are doing great. I think I'm in zone, I know I'm in zone 8, but I'm not really sure what number, or no, what letter. I don't know if it's A or B. So let's see what else. I know my beans are doing great. I did plant some eggplants, and those are doing pretty good. Like I just planted them, and I see that I have like a little something right here. Hey, Misha. Oh, goodness, Chief. Hey, our treasured home. Nancy. Yes, Chief, I do know that you replay my stuff, and I appreciate it. As of right now, I don't think we have any more deer eating. I think the bags are helping a whole lot for the trees and for the tomatoes. I did find a hornworm laying on my tomato plant. The chickens loved it, by the way. My peas are doing great. Those are all peas in here. But you have to grow a lot of peas for a serving at least. And they just grab on to anything. Or nothing, I guess. This is actually mulch. And we did put a weed barrier underneath it. We have gotten a few tomatoes so far, which we should have gotten a whole lot more tomatoes by this point. Hey, Chris. Hey, Tamika. And our little grapes right there. Because you cut a hole in it, Shades, and you put the plant in the hole, just like you would if there was no weed barrier there. Ask any question that you want. It's fine. Thank you, Tamika. See you later, almost a green acre. Paula, this is not normal. This weather is not normal for us. We should have some kind of rain. The heat is on the normal side, but the no rain is, no, that's not good. Because we have cracks in our dirt from being so dry. I have never seen it this dry before. This is where our chickens used to be. You can see the cracks. It's like we're in the desert. We are far from the desert. Hey, Mountain Grandma. Yep. I haven't been down to the creek in a couple days, so I'm not sure how it looks down there. And this is why we cannot grow grass in our chicken run, because it's so dry. So we're going to add some more boxes to this area on the other side of our garden, and then just get a premier fence and let our chickens just into the woods, and they can forage and do what they need to do. But that is going to be a new addition to our garden right there, because they need more grass. I need to have a sprinkler out here at least half of the day. And then if it's not the lack of rain, it's the bugs. So better luck next year, I guess. Yes, the bugs ate that one. And these too. I'm just leaving these here, so in case, you know, I still have bugs, which I'm sure I do, they'll just come to these first. Because I know my chickens are tired of eating this cabbage and the cauliflower and all that. Thank you, Mountain Grandma. Hey, I did find that little tomato. Good thing I don't have to live off of this, because I wouldn't be living off of it. Yep, that too. We did have like a little bunny come through here, and I'm sure it still comes through here regularly. But, yep, to find it in my garden, it's going in my crock pot. Hey, the Explorer. How are you doing? And I know people were having a hard time this year with bugs, like more than usual. Because I had a hornworm on here. I probably just need to rip that up. And on there, but it has like some newness coming back out. I don't know, maybe next year it'll just be tomatoes, peas, and squash. Maybe I'm just overcomplicating it. Hey Charlene, how are you doing? I'll be on for maybe another 30 minutes. My zucchini is coming up. You cannot beat those dollar store seeds or the Walmart 50-cent seeds, because that is what that is. All of the zucchini and seeds that I bought from those two places have come up, and they are the cheapest. And they're heirloom seeds too. And I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if I planted that or if it's just a weed, but I guess I'll just leave it just in case. Okay, that is a weed, I think. You just plant so much stuff, you don't know what's supposed to be there and what's not. My favorite plant is the ones that survive. That's my favorite plant. The easy plants are my favorite plants. So that has to be a tomato and the beans. I won't ever stop talking about beans, sorry. Because they're so easy. Hey, Mark and Barry. How are y'all doing? Barry, how hot is it near you? And these are my eggplants that I just planted, and I got them for free. So why not? I'm gonna try it out and see. Eggplant's not my favorite, but if I fry it, it'll be good. Oh, here's some more, Paula, that they like to come over here and munch on. It's just enough to make you mad. And if your garden is terrible one year, just add lantana and it will be fine. There you go. That has grown so much as I put it there. Just filling the spots with lantana. Barry, it was 90, or not 90, sorry. It was 104. I think Sunday or Monday it was 104 here. Hey, John. 104 should be illegal. You should not be able to be that hot. And I know other places are hotter, but not for me. Hey, Victoria and Marlene. All right, this may be my little harvest for the day. Look at that. All this gardening, and this is what I got. Probably not even 25 cents worth of food here. I will eat this before I go inside. That's terrible. Oh well, good thing. It's a hobby. So I can always count on my beans. I probably could pick these too. These little baggies are a lifesaver. They are awesome. I need to prune these some more. They grow overnight. Thank you, Barry. I try. Victoria got the bags off of Amazon. And I also got bags for our fruit trees too, because the Japanese beetles and the deer were eating them. So I put my trees in bags as well, and it was really easy. I did it by myself. Hey, Echo. Hey, Kendra.
Hey, what are those peppers over here? Red.
Hey, Pete. Hey, this one right here.
Yep. Those are actually flourishing pretty good.
What's that?
The little green peppers, the little chilies.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good.
Thanks, Kendra. If only we could get some rain, would be nice. Oh, there's another bean. There's a little bean. I would love it if the storms would come this way.
What are these like little microgreens?
That's a green. I'll end up putting the chickens in there and letting them eat it later after the season. So, hey, crazy family. Paula, are the bugs as bad in the fall and the winter as they are in the summer? Because I would love to have a fall garden, but I don't want it to be like this. I'm probably never going to grow this again. Have a good night, Misha. Pete, Nate, if you do the Running Man, then I'm pretty sure that it will rain here. Or any dance. You can choose. Whichever one. No pressure. What are in the long beds? Everything. Tomatoes, peas, beans, squash, peppers.
There's no rhyme or rhythm to any of that. We just find an open hole and stick it.
Hey, Heather. I don't just have a random milk jug out here. It has my flower seeds in it. Yes, we did, Darren. And then we put mulch over it. And we're actually waiting on more mulch. Hey, Tiffany. Thank you, Chief. What's for dinner, Tiffany? Did you barbecue, Tiffany? My favorite crop would be tomatoes and beans, Darren. And it looks like Tiffany had homemade chicken burgers. What's my least favorite crop? Well, right now it's cabbage. Because I can't eat any of it, so. No, I haven't never made anything with the leaves. But just to explain how dry it is here, this is our ground. That is how dry it is right here. So we moved the chickens back quite a bit, and we're going to use this and put more beds. It's bad. I don't know how much rain we would need to be on the good side. I know y'all have heard me complain a lot about the rain, but that's why. Because it is so dry out here. I will answer any question, Darren, that I know the answer to. Thank you, Kendra. I've never seen tomato plants that are fuzzy. These are our peach tomatoes, and they are so fuzzy. Thank you, Darren. Barry, the problem with that is that it hasn't rained, so it's not that high. So I don't know if that would even be, we'd be able to do that. And we're kind of far. We are,
We're probably a good
300, we're about 300 feet from the creek. No?
You're probably more about 600 feet.
Oh, we're about 600 feet from the creek.
The
So,
garden is.
yes, the garden is.
The house is about 400 feet.
The house is about 400. Hey, urban gardening. But that would be awesome if we could do that. But right now, we're not able to do that because our water level at the creek is not high at all.
I could get a sump pump, but I have to run electricity down to it.
Yeah. Kendra, we will be here doing nothing
It's not true.
tomorrow.
Relaxing.
Well, I'm sorry. We will be relaxing tomorrow, which to me is nothing, but
Relaxing, cooking on a grill, drinking a hand. Probably go shoot some guns.
doing a little bit of nothing tomorrow. Because it's so hot. We're going to be staying inside.
I'm going to take Wyatt shooting. He wants to go shooting.
Does he? They must like you better than me because they're not bothering me right now. When you're out here, they don't mess with me.
I guess
Victoria, I'm in Georgia.
my blood's sweet.
I just planted these 2 weeks ago and they look so good. I'm so impressed. So impressed with these from seed. The corn's from seed. The peas are from seed. These are not from seed. Those are not from seed. Yep, Arlene, and no rain. We will have to make do.
I love these arches, man.
Kendrick, you can come with Shades and Tiffany when they come.
We should do that. We should set up some kind of meetup or something.
My little blueberry tomato. That's from seed. I don't know what kind of lettuce this is, but I'm gonna be honest. This is very nasty, and I will never grow it again because it is so bad. This was a lettuce mix, and it is just not good. So I will just give it to my chickens. If something doesn't work out in the garden, just give it to your chickens or your animals. But this is like, I could not believe how bad that was. And then these beans are runners, and they will just run right on up to nothing. Hey, Shannon. Yes, it was bitter, Paula. It was nasty. Have a good evening, Kendra. Hey, Slice. That could be it, Paula. I'm really not sure. It was like a seed packet, a mix of lettuces. So I just didn't know lettuce could be so bad. Like, it looks good. It's pretty. I grew it from seed. I should be happy, but not if it tastes nasty. Urban gardener or gardening, would that be like in a lettuce mix packet then, if you think that's what it is? Because I had a lot of different lettuces in that packet. Like, this was one, I think, maybe not. I moved those. They were over here, and I moved them over there. But whatever it is, it won't be growing again. Hey, Lynn. It's pretty, but that's about all it is. Hey, do we want to get these tomatoes tonight?
Sure. If that's what you want, then that's what we'll do.
So there's 3 over here. So then my little harvest doesn't look so sad. That's my little harvest so far. And then we'll add, I guess, maybe those 3 if they're ready on there. We did try a peach tomato. It was good, but it wasn't as sweet as what we thought it was going to be. Those yellow tomatoes, I think they're Jubilee. Those are so good and so sweet. It's like eating candy. All right, this one needs a bag. The bag is to protect the plant from critters that want to eat it or bugs. And then the bags also let in the sunlight. So it has been working out really, really well. We also have them on our trees, on our fruit trees, because we had Japanese beetles on our trees and also deer were eating our trees. This is for the tomatoes to keep them up straight, because you don't want to have your tomato plant laying in the dirt. So then this keeps it up so it's not laying down. And we also use them for our beans and our squash too. Thank you, Lynn. Because if you can help it, you do not want your plants touching the ground. It just gives them more, gives the bugs more access to climb up or disease or whatever. So you want to keep your leaves off the dirt. And we've made some of ours because we just took down some of the chicken run. So Michael made these from the fencing. Paula said hi to Mike.
Hi, Paula.
Because we have a ton of this metal left right here, and we're going to do some more beds. I may even put my fig trees in them, my blueberries. I have a peach tree I need to move, and all that's going back there where it's cracking. Hey, Jason. I think it's been a few months since I dug this mint up, and it is still, like, it is so nice.
Are those supposed to be yellow to be picked, or those need to stay
Yeah.
longer?
They're probably good. If not, they can ripen inside. Hey, Butt Nuggets, how are you doing? Leave both of them?
Top looks pretty green. I'd leave that.
Well, they can always ripen inside, too.
Yeah, but then they can
Okay.
grow a little bit bigger out here, right?
That's what you want to do. There's one right there. Did we see that one the other day?
I can get that. Here's the. Where's that dang on? There it is. Where are those extra bags?
There's some bags right there. Oh, there's one right there. See that red one? Butt Nuggets, how's Bella doing? Hey, Miss Red, how are you doing?
Yeah, that one.
Is that one not going to work out?
It's just the way it's growing makes it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Maybe stick with that for now. I saw another one I thought it was good.
This plant is like 2 weeks old and we already have blooms. That is exciting. Michael, how big is this garden, do you think? It's not very big.
So we'll say 30 by 30.
It's about a 30 by 30.
So about 900 square feet.
900 square feet.
And then you're going to expand it.
Yeah, we're going to expand it to the back.
And you'll probably double it. So it'll probably go to.
In the fall, it's way too hot to do it right now. We have gardened, not like this. Every year it gets bigger and bigger, but we started gardening maybe 8 years ago.
How many?
8 years ago?
Oh, I was to say, it was at the old house.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then every year it just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
I mean, technically, 2 houses ago, you gardened slightly in the backyard on a very small scale.
Paula, we are going to go take care of the peonies when we get done with the garden. Michael was very upset about that because it was my Mother's Day gift. So we are going to have to do that later tonight. Hey, Glenda. Maybe it was just too hot when we planted them.
I don't know. Maybe definitely wrong time of year for
That's why we're not going to do anything with this right now, because if we plant something, is it going to survive? So we're just going to wait until the fall, keep everything in buckets, and then come out here and plant when it gets a little cooler and it's rained some. So I'm wondering what's going to come back next year. This will, because that survived our winter. The vine will. Victoria, it is hot here. It is so hot. It was 104 Sunday or Monday, maybe,
Yeah. Yesterday wasn't too bad. It was only about 88.
with no rain. We've had like one day of rain, like in what, a couple months?
We had 2 days back to back. Well, one day a little bit, and then the next day it was more like scattered showers.
It's,
2 days.
yeah, we're so dry that even if it
Probably
rained
2 or 3
today, it
months.
probably wouldn't even do anything.
2 or 3 days in a couple months for sure. What is this?
Lavender, smell it. Lavender or rosemary? Shades, you could do a live when you did your fireworks.
That's what we ought to do. We ought to watch fireworks in somebody's live. You run a fireworks shop, I miss that. I mean, fireworks setting.
No, there's no way. Should we get this one right here or no? We should wait.
You know me, I'm always gonna wait to.
I know, but if you wait too long, then
Well, the
something
good
may
thing-
beat you to it.
Nope. And that's the plus about you getting the bags this year. I think that's a game changer for what we have. Because we don't have nowhere near the issues with regards to the actual, with the vegetables and the fruits being eaten like we did last year. Because they're bagged.
And then we do have one of these to help a little bit. So between that and the bags for the tomatoes and the trees, it has helped a whole lot. I will be using those forever now. It looks like little party favor bags, or like a wedding, you know, a wedding bag, or something you would use for like a shower or something. Did you see our harvest, Michael?
I did.
Harvest for the day.
I'm so overjoyed.
I know. Look at that.
Such a profit.
Yes, Victoria. That. Hey, Derpy. We will not quit our day jobs. Or Michael won't quit his day job.
It's getting ready.
Because this is what we have. At this point, we're better off going and foraging in the woods for some kudzu or something.
You take the good with the bad.
I guess. Not every year is going to be a good gardening year, but maybe it'll change. Maybe fall will be better.
If this is the worst it's going to be, I'd say we're doing pretty good.
I know, but you want it to be good all the
I
time.
don't disagree.
Come out here and water and do all the things, and you get 30 cent, not even 30 cent of food. Oh, you know what? That pepper might be done.
That red one, yeah, I saw that.
No, the pepper, the bell, the Big Bertha.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that.
Trying to do this with one hand. This pepper right here, Michael.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I don't know if we should leave it or what. Is it ready? So then we can add it. So then we can add it to our harvest for the day. So then it won't look too bad. So I guess we can pull that one off. And then that just needs to come out. That's terrible. We do have some bloom, so that's good. Like, I'm really excited about this.
Squash?
Yes, and you can see that it's starting to get little blooms on it. There's like a ton of blooms on there. I'm going to be so upset if there is a animal that comes over here and eats them. I will be out here in a stand waiting.
Man, that's big to see that.
Yep.
Deer stand?
Yep. Can't leave my... So you're not going to get that one. You're going to leave that here. We can't leave our harvest out here. Michael's going to eat the harvest before we even get inside.
We're going to eat the tomato.
Hey, Gail.
Wow. The tomato was pretty good.
Really? Was it sweet?
Yeah, it was. It was more tangy than sweet, but it definitely had a good mixture.
Hey, JD.
Is that like a cherry? Tomato?
No, I have no idea what it is.
Oh, that bell pepper can grow some more. It looks good, but it can definitely grow more. See? Feel like
What?
I said if we got some rain, it can grow
Yeah.
bell pepper. You want to share a bean with me?
No, I'll sacrifice and let you eat the beans. How about that?
That's probably because you done eat.
I'll get tomorrow's beans.
I'll share a bean with the YouTube.
The middle part looks pretty good. You could just take that part off.
Dinner for tonight.
What's that?
All done.
Oh. Alright, I guess I won't be bringing anything inside. Michael already ate it all.
6 beans and
a tomato. A cherry tomato. I don't know what that is. How's the picture? Is it coming clear to y'all?
it was pixely when I looked at it earlier.
Oh, was it? I don't know how I'd be able to change that.
Better connection.
I don't know. It's not buffering or anything. And our cherry bush. I think it's a Barbados cherry. Like, is it a little fuzzy or like a lot fuzzy where you cannot tell what you're looking at? Like, is there like not terrible? You can tell what you're watching? Or y'all just listening and not watching? Okay. I don't want y'all to just be sitting there watching fuzziness. Those look so bad too. They look good, but they don't look great. They should be a lot bigger than this. Victoria is mostly listening.
Yeah. I feel like that's how it goes more often than usually.
I don't know how to change that. Because on my end, it looks perfectly fine. But on their end,
Agreed, I know. That's what I was saying.
it's like you don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before.
Maybe it's our phones. What do you think? I know my phone is ancient.
The question is my phone hooked to the Wi-Fi or is it hooked to? If it's hooked to the Wi-Fi, then it's probably not pulling. Nope, I'm on regular 5G, so I don't know. Maybe we're just too far out.
Maybe we are just too far out. But we're not out that far. Thank you, Shannon. I just don't know what everybody on the other end is watching, and I don't want them to, you know, watch nothing. Thank you, SD93.
Gotta get pretty chicken. Albino.
This is one of our teenagers that we have, and I have never seen anything like it before. I don't know what y'all can see on your end, but look at
Never
the
seen
white feet.
white feet. We've got, what, 6 of them with white feet. I think they crossbred with silkies and regular chickens. Our regular roosters, I think, crossbred with the silky hens. Because the silky hens laid on the eggs. They stayed on the eggs for the whole time and hatched them. It's just wild.
I hope
You
you're
can
a
see,
hen.
like, you can see the silky type feathers on top, but you see the regular, like, chicken feathers on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the craziest thing.
So pretty.
And then silkies have black skin,
Mm-hmm.
and these guys have white, like regular white skin.
Mm-hmm.
They're so pretty, though. They're very docile.
That's the silky in them.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that one's a hen. I don't know. Some roosters are very calm too. Rue is very calm.
Rue is very calm. He's an anomaly.
But I think he's getting into his own. And then look, those feathers right there.
Mhm.
Those are different too. Those feathers, like right beside.
Well, because he is young and he's still growing, I mean, there's certain feathers that he might currently have that he won't have later. He'll shed those and get something else.
We don't know what it is. Let's just say it's a she. I want it to be a hen. I don't want it to be a rooster. We got too many of those.
Let's see if we can live stream culling roosters this weekend.
No, you can't. Can't do that.
Can you live stream the processing after you cull?
Yeah, but you just can't do it. I don't know if people would be interested in that. All right, thank y'all so much for coming out and staying for my stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all watching. Even though it was a little bit fuzzy, I'll have to check that out and see what I can do about that. Lynn, you are all good. Tiffany, your setup is cool. Inside. Everybody have a great weekend and have a safe holiday. Oh, I'm better on the TV. Anytime, Shades. Hopefully I can get this fuzziness worked out and Y'all have a safe holiday, and I will see y'all again next week, or I will bump into y'all in some streams and some premieres. So y'all take care. Bye.